Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series. Question number 215. If Ellie cleans 6 cars in 1.5 hours, how many minutes could it take her to clean 11 cars? 1 hour is 60 minutes. So first I will convert 1.5 hours into minutes because the question asked me about how many minutes. So 1.5 hours mean 1 hours and 0.5 hours. Okay, so it's easier to just saying that 1 hour is 60 minutes and then we add half of hours is 30 minutes. Then the total is 1.5 hours. That is 90 minutes. You can also set up like this. You know that 1.5 means 1.5 hours. Okay, and you want to know is how many minutes. So you set up that 1 hours is equal 60 minutes, and then you solve for the unknown by doing cross multiply. So we have question mark is cross, okay, multiply. So we take 60 times 1.5 and divide by the rest, divide by 1. Then you will have the question mark is, we will take 60 at 6 times 10, okay, times 1.5. Over 1 is the same thing at the top, okay. So 10 times 1.5 is 15. So we have 6 times 15. Now it's easier to calculate. 6 times 5, 30. Remember 3, write 0. Remember 3. 6 times 1 is 6. Remember 3 is 9. So 90 minutes. Okay, you can use that. Okay, now they're asking, we have 6 cars will be cleaned in about 90 minutes. So now if 11 cars, how many minutes could it take her to clean? Okay, we use the same technique here. We have the question mark right here, so whatever's cross multiply. So question mark equal 11 times 90 divide by the rest, divide by 6. Now we have 11 multiplied by 9 times 10. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 10, that is 90. Over 6 is 3 times 2. So we cross that 3. Okay, we reduce it. Now 10 is 2 times 5. Okay, so we cross the 2. Now we have left with 11 times 3 times 5. On the top, at the bottom, you can say is 1 multiplied by those. But anything divided by 1 is that thing, so we don't care about that, right? Just the top part. So we have 11 times 3 is 33. Times 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Write 5, remember 1. 5 times 3, another 15. Remember 1 is 60. 165. Okay. So 165 is the correct answer. One note, when you set up the problem like this, the same unit has to be on the same columns. So minute and minute. Okay. So the same the same unit had to be set up on the same side, in the same column, and then do cross multiply, divide by the rest. Another trick here is if you, in this step, you can write down 11 times 3 times 5. That will be equal 11 times 15 as well. And then based on the trick of multiply 11, we know that 1 will be here, 5 will be here, and then the middle numbers will be 1 plus 5. That is 6. If you know it, it will be faster, but if you don't, just do the normal calculations. Thank you for participating in this series and see you next time.